Stars exploded into being on every hand with all the suddenness and violence of catastrophe. The Marintha, battered and scarred, came out of overdrive into normal space with the frantic speed of a bat just streaking out of hell. A lifeboat blister was gone. There was a swollen streak all along her plating on one side, as if something improbable had played upon her briefly and softened the metal so that it bulged from the air pressure within. One of her atmosphere fins had been blown jaggedly off, and there was a gaping hole in an after compartment. Lon Howell saw the great ringed sun off to one side, swimming grandly in space with its attendant family of planets. It was a yellow sun, Sol type, except for the ring telling of some ancient satellite which had blundered inside Rocher's limit and splintered into dust. There was a green planet not far from the Marintha, but somewhere there was that slug-shaped other ship, smaller even than the Marintha, which, against all reason and probability and even possibility, had attacked the Earth ship with insensate ferocity near a yellow planet many, many light years back toward the Crab Nebula. The attack was preposterous, because the evidence had been overwhelming that there could not be another race in all the galaxy that human beings need fear. But there was another race. The bulbous ship, rather like a loathsome slug in outline, had not only attacked the Marintha without warning, but its first fire had hulled the exploring yacht and shattered an atmospheric fin. Worse, when Lon, through an overdrive, in absolutely automatic response to danger, the bulbous ship had been able to follow. It went into overdrive too, and for the first time in all history, meteor detectors rang a strident, continuous alarm signal, while a human ship sped through the emptiness at 200 times the speed of light, which meant that another solid object was within detector range and stayed there. The slug ship had a matching course and velocity. It was capable of pursuit even in overdrive. To remain within 250,000 miles of a ship at nearly 2 billion miles per second could not possibly be an accident. It was pursuit. Lon Howell didn't believe it at first. Then he tried evasive tactics in overdrive. They didn't work, and he tried to outdistance the ferocious pursuer by overloading his drive, adding 40 more light speeds to the safe maximum. The pursuer matched it, which was something to make Lon's face turn slowly gray as he realized its implications. Travel in overdrive is trying at best. Even a week in overdrive, with the knowledge that an enemy trails one, an enemy one cannot battle, is worse. But a seeming unending flight, during which it becomes apparent that one's pursuer mockingly refrains from annihilating you merely because he wants to be led to your home planet, which will be practically defenseless against him, that is far worse. So Lon cut his overdrive, and the stars exploded into being all about him. He counted 2 seconds while abstractly noting the ringed sun and the nearby green planet. Then he stabbed home the overdrive button again, and there was a snapping rasp of an arc somewhere, a shout from the engine room, and nothing happened. The arc died, and the smell of scorched insulation was in the air for a second before the air changer cleared it. The Marintha was still in normal space, and there were 4 planets circling nearby. Carol came quickly through the door into the control room. She said quietly, "The overdrive's gone, Lon. The energy surge, when you cut it out, wrecked the very heart of it." Lon said heavily, "There's a good trick gone. We might have got away. I don't know how good the slug ship's detectors are,